What's going on, man? Back at y'all with a brand new sneaker video. Today we have a review. It's a very special day, the re-release of the military blue Jordan 4. Well, more so the industrial blue because of the different shades, and with the Nike Air on the back. Most importantly, it's centered, and also along with this video, I'm going to be comparing it to the Reimagined Breads that came out a couple months ago. So without further ado, let's get into it. Before I get started with this video, I'm actually going to be talking about the differences with the boxes first. And one thing that was interesting that I decided to do with my personal pairs, because the military blues came with the normal black top with the cement bottom, and the Reimagined came with the cement top with the black bottom, which I kind of understood more with the Reimagined thing. But because these are pairs that I'm going to be keeping, I decided for my pairs I'm going to be keeping the black with the black, and then I'm going to put the cement with the cement, similar to, I think the Lightning Force had a yellow top with a cement bottom as well. But I'm going to keep the cement for the Reimagined Breads, and then the all black for the military fours. But let me know what you guys think about that. If you have both pairs, is that something you might be interested in, or what you think about that? But if you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you check out some of my older videos as well. Check out the channel overall. Give me a comment. Let me know what you think about my content. And for any new videos, updates, things like that, I'll put my social medias down in the description below. And also turn on my post notifications, just in case I get a new video. Most of the time I do post it to Instagram to let people know. But it'd be nice if you just popped up and you see, hey, you dropped a new video. So, and one other thing too, my goal for this year that I planned was to hit 1,000 subscribers. So we still pushing that. I'm trying to push out more content as much as I can. So any support is greatly appreciated. But with that being said, let's get into the video. Like I said, I switched the bottom. So I'm going to be using this box to go over the color code and everything. And I'm going to be doing a comparison too. But one of the obvious comparisons that I've kind of seen already is that the box for the Reimagined Breads is slightly bigger than the military breads, which is an interesting detail they did between the two. As far as the sizing and everything, they're both a size 12. Everything is exact. But I feel like with the Reimagined Breads, I had a little more room compared to the military fours, and the Reimagineds are more comfortable. So it had me thinking back to how they said that the build for the Nike SB fours is going to be the norm for Jordan 4s going forward. But it felt like we didn't get that when it came to the military fours. Like this shoe, like when I put the Bread fours on, I literally slipped my shoe in, and that was the shoe I wore for the rest of the day because of how comfortable it was. But with this shoe, it felt more snug. It felt like there was a tightness on the front of my toe box. And even when I put back on my Bread fours just to see if maybe I'm tripping and it doesn't really feel like that, I put the fours on, and those were just so much more comfortable, I should say. And one glaring aspect that really stood out for me once I got the shoe was that there's basically a shirt tag holding my Nike Air tag instead of a chain. It's like, if I'm paying $230 for a shoe, you can at least give me, and it's supposed to be like better materials and all this other stuff, at least give me a chain for my tag. Like I could brush up against somebody and my tag pop off, and I wouldn't even know until I got home. But overall, like, I am glad with the build that they came back with the shoe. Like the sock liner isn't going over the tongue like older pairs. The Nike Air is centered on the back of the heel, and the shoe overall feels really good. Just being more of a not a, I wouldn't say a perfectionist, but like complaining about small details. Like obviously the paint job isn't perfect, and that's really the major flaw to me. I'm not overly tripping off the shoe being like this tone of gray compared to being like a white, like how the 2012 pair was. But overall, I think the shoe is really dope. I'm glad to see it come back and finally have that Nike Air on the heel. I believe it's the first time since the original pair dropped in 1989. So I'm glad that we were able to have something like that come back in my lifetime. And hopefully soon we can get a new version of the white cement fours. I think that that's the Jordan 4 that's been greatly overlooked, and I would hope we don't get that in 2026 for the 10-year anniversary since the last release. This is definitely something they could release next year and stick to their word when it comes to the shoe being the Nike SB type of build to it. Like, I think it more so might be the materials with the patent breads having that buttery, like, it's like, I forgot what basically the better leather on the bread fours, whereas this feels more like I would say a nubuck material that it feels like on the military fours. But I'm still just happy to get the shoe. I got it more so for the nostalgia and just having Nike Air on the back. Like, I love the Jordan 4, so this definitely made it a must cop in my opinion. Even though I do have my small like complaints and things like that, but looking at the two shoes builds next to each other, I do have it a little more unlaced on the bread pair. But as you can see, on both of them, they don't have the sock liner going over the front, which isn't like a big complaint, but it more so shows like the quality of the shoe that they will go and do that detail on it. Pretty much everything is similar on here. Nike Air is on the heel, Nike Air is on the back. You gotta give it that smell test, because new shoes always smell amazing. And yeah, man, like, if you decide to pick up this shoe, I'm surprised to see like it actually feels like they stuck to their word and they dropped, I think it was 100,000 pairs or 1 million or something like that. Because even when I picked up my pair from Shoe Palace, they actually had pairs sitting in the store already. So you can definitely avoid paying resale for this shoe if you just put that legwork in and call around, see who has the shoe. You can definitely find you a decent pair for these. But that being said, let me know what you guys think about this shoe in the comments down below. Was this a must cop to you? Is it a shoe that you feel like you were highly expecting? Like, were you satisfied with the shoe? Did you feel like it was underwhelming? Let me know the thoughts on it. And I need to look at my shoe list, because I feel like only other shoes I've been looking at was the White Thunder, which I'm gonna be customizing, doing black, and the Fear Jordan 4s. But I gotta see whatever else I really want, so I can be more decisive with my shoe pickups. But that's pretty much it for this video. Again, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button for me if you enjoyed the video, with post notifications on, so you don't miss any new sneaker videos, COD videos, or any videos that I may post in the future. And with that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.